Oh no, she did not just break. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and you're staying safe and everything is going great. So in today's video, I am doing a tutorial, I guess, on how I do my brows and my liner. So I already started on my face. I did my whole face, I did highlighting, bronzing, all of that good stuff. So we're just gonna jump right into my brows. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Press the little bell that says all so you can get notified when I upload. And if you like this video, at the end of everything, go ahead and like it and leave me a comment. So let's get started. I'm gonna start off with brushing my brows. I use a brow pencil. Usually I use the one from NYX, the micro brow pencil, but I haven't been able to get my hands on that one. So this one is from Maybelline. It's their Brow Ultra Slim. And this one is in the shade Warm Brown Auburn. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush out these browns. Now I grew my brows myself at home. Like I'll probably go to the people to do my hair. The people to do my brows like once a year. And I normally go to the nail salon because you know they do the little brow waxing. So I normally go to them like once a year to like really clean it up. And then I'll just clean it up and groom it throughout the rest of the year. So before I go in, if you hear any traffic in the background, don't even pay no mind. Like I live on a busy street, like my street is busy, okay? She's busy. And my window, like it's not fully closed because I have my AC. So you can still hear bits and pieces of outside, but don't even pay no mind, okay? We're just gonna focus on me drawing and sculpting these brows. So the first thing I do after I brush it up, I start from the bottom. I try to follow the shape of my brow. So like I don't overarch it or do all that, you know, stuff. So just follow the shape, and it's easier when you have your brows done. It's easier to fill them in. You're basically just outlining it. Right, and then do the same to the top. Oh no, she did not just break. Did she really just break? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. That, you see, this is why I stick to NYX. But anyway, continue to outline the top of your brows and just connect it with the line from the bottom. Also, if you hear the birds, they were busy in my last video. They were busy, they were singing. So if you hear them, again, just like completely ignore it. And that's pretty much it. After I outline the top and the bottom, I'll go in and fill it in with the brow pencil. I'll fill in until about here, and I'll leave this part blank. So I'll color it in. And then I'll go in with powder. Before I go in with the powder, I'm just doing the same thing to the other eye. So you draw your line at the bottom. And don't worry too much if you mess out and the lines aren't perfect, because we're gonna go ahead and clean it up with some concealer. And fill it in And this is what you should be looking like. Go ahead and perfect your arch if you want to, depending on your liking, of course. And that's that. After you've done all of that, go in with your brow powder. If you have brow powder, by all means, go in with that. But I just use brown shadow or whatever shadow that's closest to your hair color. You go in with that. So I'm gonna take a little angled brush like this, and I am gonna basically do the same thing I did with the pencil and just color the brow in with that shadow. Again, I don't go to the front. I just stop like right here. Do the same to the other eye. Take the spoolie and brush everything together, brush everything out. And then I'll just brush the front out using whatever product is already there. After you brush everything out, just go in and perfect your shape. Now going in with some concealer, I'm gonna clean my brows up, outline it with the concealer to make the lines look really sharp. And this is where you really perfect the shape of the brow. I like to rub the excess off and do the top of my brows. And then blend that out. Go ahead and do the same to your other eye. Make sure you blend out that concealer. Brush through your brows one last time, just to make sure that, you know, everything is nice and blended and cute. I really don't like when the front of my brow is too dark or too defined or too boxy. I like that, like, that feathered, how to describe it? That's, I don't know how to describe it. That faded look. There you go. Was that so hard to think of? That faded look. I go in with this brow sculpt from Maybelline. It's like a mascara for your brows to help the hair stay in place and, you know, not move. So this one is, does it have a color? Medium brown. And I just take that and run it through my brows. I like to really focus it on the front of my brows to define the hairs. Going in with some translucent powder. I'm using the one from Airspun. And I'm gonna brush that over the brows, focusing on the front. And then I'm gonna brush it out with a spoolie to get rid of that like whiteness that you just saw. And then I just play with the front because I really don't like when my brows are too defined in the front. And that is it for the brows. Remember, your brows are cousins. They are not twin sisters. But if you could get them to look the exact same way, by all means, go right ahead. I'll be trying, and like one brow always wants to look better than the other, so it is what it is. But now for liner. The liner that I'm using is from e.l.f. in the color Jet Black. This is their liquid liner. I know people say if you're now learning to do liner and you're doing it for the first time, the felt tip liners are the best way, but for me the easiest way was the liquid liner with the brush, because the brush is so flexible, so like it flicks as soon as you just draw. So I mean, it's all about preference. You could try it with the felt tip or you could try it with the liquid. I'm gonna use the liquid and show you guys how I do it with the liquid. So first I just draw a line on my lid, just a thin line, and then I'll bring the line out like that. Starting at the corner of my eye, I'm gonna draw another line. Go as far as I guess you want it to go. And then starting from like here, I'm gonna connect it with the line I drew on my lids. And then fill that part in. And that's pretty much how you get the wing. Now you keep going back and forth just to clean it up and get a line as straight as you can. And then you continue, hold the whatever pencil or whatever liner that you're using, hold it parallel to your eye so it's easier to just drag it to draw a line. So that's all that I do. I just place it and drag it to draw the line. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, when you do your liner, you want to make sure that the line at the top is straight, because people are going to see your line. Obviously, your eye is going to be open most of the time, but so if I look down right now, you're going to see that the line is not as straight as it could be. So you want to make sure that it is straight. Like that. And that is your line. I went big because I like a thick line, but of course you could do it as small as you want, as little as you want. You could do the wing as short as you want, but that is just, I guess, the basic of how you get your wing and your liner. The key is to always holding the liner or the lining pen as straight as you can, parallel to your eye, and just drag to form the line. That's why I find it easier with the brush. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing on my other eye. Hold it as parallel to your eye as you can, and then just drag. Make a line at the bottom. Start from like the middle of that line and then connect it with the top line. And that's how you just get like the easy baby wing. And then you follow through to the corners. Like that. See, it's not that hard, but I am going to make this side look like this side. I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is. Well, once you start doing it over and over, it becomes easy. It's not that hard. For a little extra oomph, I'm gonna add some highlight to my brow bone. And the inner corner. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I showed you how I do my brows and how I do my liner. I did go in and what's the thing called? Put some mascara on my lashes and I curled it. Got some mascara on my lids, but it's okay. Gonna ignore that. Usually when I do a thick liner like this, I go in with lashes because I want my lashes to be seen. But if I do like the baby wing, then I'll just, on my no makeup days where I don't want to wear a lot of makeup or my everyday makeup look, I'll do a baby wing and just curl my lashes and put some mascara on it. But I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Like for doing my liner and my brows on camera, they came out pretty decent. Like they came out pretty good. So yeah, if you guys yourself have any tips or tricks that I can use, go ahead and comment it down below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe and turn on all your post notifications so you can get notified when I upload. Leave me a like too. I mean, it's up to you. If you liked it, you could, you know, just leave me a like and comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.